Hello everybody and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy and I'm happy to have all you Aries sun signs joining me for this special reading. Now, this is something I have not done before. Last month I did do a chakra reading. It is good for the quarter. So I did it in June. I'll do it again in July. So if you haven't watched that reading, Aries, for your chakra, it is good for the whole quarter, so it's good for June, July, and August. This reading today is just for anybody with the sun sign of Aries, and this is for connecting to your spirit guides, okay? And again, this is good for July, August, September. We will do this again in October, as long as I get good feedback. If nobody watches it, then you know it's not worth me doing. So I'm just here to share with you all. So anyway, before I get started, let me knock out any housekeeping. I'm not going to talk about sales or anything because, like I said, this is good July, August, and September. So just if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so, smash that subscribe button. Guys, the YouTube algorithm, that monster is real. It is based off subscribers and watch time. So if you would smash that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. You can turn off the notifications. That will not offend me. I won't even know. I do that for the people I subscribe to. If it's somebody I watch regularly, I'm on their channel every day or every other day. And if it's somebody I watch occasionally, you know, I get on it or it'll pop up in my feed. Hey, so-and-so has released a new video, but my phone's not blowing up. So anyway, if you would consider subscribing in advance, I thank you. All right, so what I'm going to do today is I am going to draw 5 cards from the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. Excuse me, I can't speak. And I'll go over 5 different things with your connecting to your spirit guides. At the end, I will pull one. It's not really, it is shadow, but it's not like the deep, deep shadow work, but it is something that, a message that your guides are trying to get across to you. Now, today, I was drawn to, normally I put out a piece of a crystal each time I do readings during the week. And I was drawn to malachite for you guys. So if you have malachite, I would suggest using malachite. If you're not into malachite or you don't have it, I do sell it at the Your Natural Healer store. Again, really quickly, you can go to yournaturalhealer.com/products. And there are all kinds of crystals, sage, essential oils, all kind of metaphysical products for you there. So I was really drawn for this. So I'm going to put that back there. Really quickly, again, this is a reading for every Aries in the world. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't get frustrated and say, oh, this is fake, it's ridiculous. Again, it's for every Aries. It's not going to resonate with every single Aries in the whole world. If you are interested in a personal reading, I have all types of readings, from 3 card draws where you ask a question and I give you 3 options. There's 30-minute reading, there's 60-minute reading, there's readings with reiki, different amounts of time, different combination packages, different prices, something for everybody. So you can always check that out. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my tincture bells here to clear any negativity from the cards. All right, still going. All right. All right, so I'm going to pull this back just a hair because I do want to be able to fit all 5 of the cards on screen. So I'm really excited. This, again, is how you can connect with your spirit guides. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do a spirit guide connection meditation. So if that is something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get some feedback on that as to what kind of meditations you would like me to do in the future. Get these cards nice and shuffled. I am a terrible card shuffler because I do have arthritis in, I have arthritis in my one finger, but then I have issues with the C1 through C7, I guess it is, 5, 7. Actually, it's C4 through C6 in my neck. So I do have issues with my hands. So shuffling is, I am not a card shuffler, which is difficult for a tarot reader. All right, so if you've never watched my channel before, again, with that being said, I have a really hard time shuffling this way. Cards go flying. So I'm going to shuffle. My cell phone is right here. I am recording on that, so I'm going to give it a couple shuffles back here. If I knock the camera or the shuffling noise sound gets on your nerves, I do apologize for that in advance. But if cards go flying, you know, that's just, it's not a good thing. Whoops, there I go. Almost, see? Jinxing myself. I need to manifest. I can shuffle. I can shuffle. All right. Oops, see? And I hit the camera shuffling. All right. So I'm going to lay out 5 cards. And I'll fix these so they're all on camera, nice and pretty. And let's put this back here. And it is really difficult when you're recording these and you're watching through the camera. I guess I could get like one of those little GoPros or something strapped to my head. No, I don't think so. All right. So the first question with the first card that we're going to pull, Aries, it's a card that's going to represent your guide. Now, remember, we have a whole spiritual team. The moment we are conceived, we get our first guardian angel, and that person, and they're not people, so you know we do humanize them when we say he or her or they or them, but they have been with you since day one, and they'll be with you through your entire life. And as we move throughout our life, we pick up guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, scribes, galactic guides, all kinds. You know, if you work with a pendulum, you know, a pendulum guide, you have a whole team. And it just depends on where you are in your path. Some of us never even use more than our guardian angel, and that's okay. That is okay. So let's go ahead and let's see what we get about your guide today. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. This is really, really great. The Knight of Pentacles is the hardest working card in the deck of tarot. So your guardian angel, or your spirit guide, I was going to say your spirit guide, this is all about, I believe, your guardian angel, because your guardian angel is the one who's going to work the hardest for you. You know, in the angelic world, there is a whole realm of angels, a whole legion. There's various, I can't think the stages, but that's not the word. Classifications for, I can't think of what it's called. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the point is, you know, there's a hierarchy of angels. But anyway, so I'm thinking that I know this is your guardian angel because it is the hardest working card in your deck. And your guardian angel is not somebody who's like in the break room constantly or out back behind the building, behind the trash can, sneaking a smoke, you know, and then going, oh my gosh, you know, I'm late, coming late to work. No, your guardian angel is constantly working for you to reach your highest potential. This is a wonderful card. Seriously wonderful. You know, just he or she, I'm going to just probably say he, they, whatever. But he is constantly working for you. So if you don't call on your guardian angel, he wants you to, because he is a worker. He is a hard worker, and he is taking his job seriously. And man, that's good stuff right there. There's really nothing else I can say about that. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, let's talk about what message that right now at this moment that you are watching this, that your guardian angel wants to get to you, Aries. And what they want you to know is 5 of Cups. Okay. Sorry, I just took my glasses off for a second. I know I pulled the card. You've been really fixated on something that's happened in the past. And I'm not sure if it's recent past or if it goes further than that, whether it's, college or high school, or even it could be a prior life. But I'm not getting the prior life, actually. I'm getting it's in this lifetime. And your guardian angel is telling you you've got to stop fixating on this. Because as you see, the cups are knocked over, there's spilt wine or whatever was in the cup. It's okay. This doesn't matter anymore. There's nothing you can do about it. Even if you set the cups upright, there's nothing in them anymore. They are empty. This is over with. And your guardian angel wants you to know, if they were here, they'd grab your shoulders and shake you and go, stop, turn around. And they would turn you around and have you look at these cups. Because while you can't tell in the picture, these cups are full. And if you continue to focus on whatever this is that didn't work out, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a job or a business dealing, or maybe you didn't have a great relationship with your parents, whatever it is, you cannot change it. It is done. It is over with. And that's not to say that you need to forget it or things like that, because there was a lesson that needed to come from it. So many times, let's say, I don't know, maybe you were in love with somebody and, I don't know, it was college and they went their separate way and you went your separate way. And, you've had a bunch of relationships that really don't work out and you constantly think about them. And the thing is, it's the past. It didn't work out. It happened for a reason, okay? And as much as you fixate on it, even if you called the person and said, hey, I'm still in love with you, blah, 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 they're not the same person they was. It's just like this, as you see on the ground, there's this spilled, liquid. The liquid is not the same because now it's mixed with the dirt. So I don't want to say tainted, but it's not the same. So whatever this was, it's not the same. Even if you fixed it, it's not going to be the same. And your guardian angel is telling you you're missing out. You are missing out on things that are standing right there in front of you. Opportunities, whether it's opportunities in love, opportunities in career, opportunities in life, just new doors, new people. You're missing that. And they want me to bang on the table. So stop. Okay? Stop. Let it go. Feel the feelings. If you're still working through feelings, depending on how long ago this is, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. That is part of being human. But we cannot dwell on things, because dwelling on things only leads us, not only are we not moving forward, but when we move, we're moving backwards or backsliding. Whatever this was, you're not the same person, and everything involved is not the same. Okay? So your guardian angel's saying, please stop. You've got to turn around and let it go and focus on what is standing right in front of you. I can't say that enough, Aries. I mean, they're really adamant about that. All right. The next question we're going to talk about is something your guide has been trying to convey to you that you have not been receptive to in the past. Okay? Well, this is a fun one. So what have they been trying to tell you that you've heard, but you're like, no, nope. And that would be, we're at Cups again. Cups has to deal with emotions. 4 of Cups. Okay. What is this stubbornness? And maybe that's what this is about. You're being so stubborn focusing on this. Your guardian angel is saying, you know what? you don't need to be in charge of everything. Everything does not need to be your idea or your way. And if you look at this little guy sitting in the picture, he's sitting all defensive. You know, he looks kind of scowl on his face. He's ignoring the cup that's being handed to him. He's all crossed, like, nope, don't hear you, can't see you. You know, John Cena, can't see you. But seriously, either, I don't know if it's, you know, the universe is giving you an option, or, you know, maybe it's at work related with projects and you're adamant that the projects are going to be your way. Whatever it is, the stubbornness needs to stop. Let go. Other people, including the universe, has wonderful ideas. And everything doesn't need, like I said, to be your idea. You could take an idea that somebody else's or your own, or something that the universe has showed you that you're like, okay, well, I didn't think about that. And you can run with it and you can make it into something beautiful, something spectacular, something wonderful. But if you continue with this, nope, my way, it's got to be my way, nobody else, nope, it's got to be my idea, man, you're just setting yourself up for failure. Because, and like I said, it's not necessarily about work. It could be in relation to this, which you know, maybe the universe has been giving you signs that, hey, you need to let this go. And you've been like, nope. And if it's not that, you know what it is. Because like I said, the universe or your guides have been sending you this message through situations happening. You know, maybe you've been sitting there going, I hate my job. It's horrible. I want a new job. And then all of a sudden, you know, you get a promotion at work and you're still, I hate my job. This is terrible. And your job decides that, you know what, they're going to reward you with a bonus, you know? So it's like, the universe is saying, hey, maybe this job is not so bad. Okay. And that's just an example, but you know what it is. There's been signs, either situations that have been happening, synchronicities in the world, you know, maybe certain songs you're hearing, maybe dreams you've been having, signs, symbols, whatever it is. But you know what I'm talking about. All right. You know, as soon as I said it, you knew. So your guardian angel wants you to know to stop ignoring this message, because it's only going to get worse. You know, they're going to keep sending you the message, and it's just going to get louder, so to speak. All right. And it can be in the form of chaos, which, you know, you don't want chaos in your life. So just take heed when your guardian angels and the universe is telling you something, it's for your highest good. Your guardian angel is not going to steer you wrong. Trust me, he's working hard for you. Sorry, I keep hitting that vocal cords. All right. Whew. All right, so with that being said, our next question that we're going to pose, Aries, is how to be more open to messages from, whether it's your guardian angel or your guides, anybody in your spiritual team, how to be more open in the future, okay? And, okay, you got the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Cancer energy is very emotional, you know, Cancers are very intuitive. They're very home, you know, really, what's the word I'm looking for? Nurturing. They really like their home. I can't think of that. I'm not having a good day thinking of words. But you are open to the messages. You want to receive the messages. But this card is saying that, you know, you're thinking you've got to like follow this checklist where you've got to just check off all the boxes. Like, okay, well, I need to meditate first. Check. And I need to carry all my crystals. Check. I need to listen to certain music at night. Check. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Like I said, you want to receive. I understand you're open to receiving the messages, but you can't force the messages, I guess is what I'm saying here. So you can't force it. Just be open to it. And when the messages come, I think that many times maybe you're looking for a message and you're going, well, I'm not getting no sign. This is stupid. And it doesn't work that way. When the universe or your guides want you to have a message, a sign, they're going to give it to you. And sometimes, we don't understand it until after the fact and go, oh. It's like me, for example, if you've never watched my channel before, one of my first crystals I ever personally bought was, actually my first crystal was an amethyst. I didn't know I was going to buy that, but the week up to that, I was noticing a lot of purple and lavender. And I didn't think nothing of it, and I mean, I didn't know an eighth of, well, probably 100th of what I know now, about crystals and spirituality and colors and energy. But obviously the universe was trying to put purple into my head. So when I got there, that I had subliminally picked amethyst. But anyway, messages are not always, they're not forced. So don't force it. You don't have to check off boxes to receive messages. Just be open. I mean, yes, there are things you can do, crystals you can use to open yourself up more to receiving messages, whether it's in dreams, then you can use certain crystals for dream work. But don't think that there is a set of rules. Just be open. And if you're open, you are going to receive the messages. But remember, don't ignore them. Because your guides, your spiritual team is always looking out for you. And trust me, your guardian angel is not going to let any shenanigans by any of your other angels, guides, even elementals. They're not going to allow any shenanigans, okay? They are very proud of the work that they do, okay? And of the other angels that they are in charge of. All right, Aries, the last card we're going to pull about your guide is, what is your, in this case, Aries, your guardian angel helping you with on your current path, okay? And, the Tower. Sorry, I don't mean to go, just the Tower is known to be like the worst card in the deck. Everybody thinks death is, but the Tower, when you look at the card, it's chaos and destruction. And normally the Tower energy, it is something chaotic. It is something that can be quite life-shattering. But it has to be, because in order for you to move forward on your path in life and to be your best self, this has to happen, okay? So your guardian angel, whatever this is that you are going through or that you're about to go through, it's going to be rough, okay? But they want to help you. And I don't know if that has to deal with this, if this is going to be causing this, or this plays into that, again, I'm not connecting into everybody's energy, but you are about to go through something very, very trying. But remember, when you do go through the emotions, go with it, call in on your angels, meditate, okay? The Tower doesn't necessarily have to mean like, you think the worst things, death and houses on fire and things like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means that it's something that's so important to you that you really want, but it's not for your highest good. So it's going to cause a lot of chaos as it destructs, because it's got to come down. Because like the Tower in this card, you can see here the foundation, it's all like jaded and jagged and stuff. And so the Tower's got to come down because it's not on solid foundation. So whatever this is happening, it is happening for your highest good, because if it didn't happen, it's not for your highest good, obviously. So don't freak out with the Tower. Just work with your guardian angel. Meditate a lot. Call on your guardian angel for help. All right? And you're going to be just fine, Aries. Your guardian angel, like I said, they're working hard for you. All right. So what I wanted to do is give you one thing that to work on. Other than this, I know this is a lot, and it's just it's not like a super, super deep shadow, but this might actually help in regards to, I'm going to set that there, to this tower moment. I don't know. Let's see what you got. Whoops. See, every time I shuffle from behind, I hit the camera. All right. So we've got this lady. She's naked, taking a bath, which means, vulnerability. And it says home. I'm trying to get that focused without you seeing my horrible nails. May your body be where, I got to read it off camera. I'm sorry. May your body be where a harmonious balance of love, strength, light, and pleasure lives. Okay. Balance. So that makes a lot of sense with some of these things. Your guardian angel wants you to know you have to have balance in your life. And balance is about you. Home meaning your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, everything that makes you up. So, if you're maybe not the healthiest, or you need to lose weight or whatever, and I know, for those of us that do, we hate to hear, oh, go on a diet. But you can still eat healthy and make better choices and live a good lifestyle. It's not always about, being the skinniest or the most fit or anything like that. But your guardian angel wants you to know you need to take care of those 4 facets of your home, your physical body. Okay? Maybe it's something as simple as going and getting a pedicure, treating yourself, taking care of those little piggies, emotionally, it's okay to cry. Maybe you need to go get a couple of sessions with a therapist. Maybe you need to call a friend. Maybe you need to go talk to a spiritual advisor. But just make sure emotionally that you're taking care of yourself too. Don't shove it down deep. Don't not face what you're feeling. Mentally, are you stressed out? Just how is your mental state? And then finally, spiritually. And again, spiritually can help us in all these facets through my favorite things, which for those of you who watch me, who follow the channel, meditation. Meditation is going to help you, your mind, body, and your soul. So take care of your home. It's the only one you have right now. This meat suit, this person, this thing that you are here on this earth, take care of it. All right? That's what they want you to do. All right, Aries. So that is all. I'm going to move your cards down. That is all I have for you for this special zodiac reading. So I hope this resonated. If it did, give the videos a thumbs up or leave a comment. Would love to hear it. Again, please subscribe to the channel. It does really help the algorithm. In advance, thank you for that. And if you're looking for any crystals, any metaphysical products, go check out yournaturalhealer.com. If you click on products, and all these links will be in the description below. Products is all the crystals and stuff. If you go to services, I do more than just tarot and Reiki. There are numerology reports. There's birth chart reports. There's planet reports. There's all kinds of stuff. So check it out. And then if you click on the other tab, there's 2 other things. There's the Your Natural Healer apparel. If you click that link, there's not only Your Natural Healer t-shirts, but there's some funny t-shirts, one like with the guy with the chakras and it goes like boom, shaka, laka or something. It's really funny. Check that out. And then if you're interested in learning about spirituality, maybe you're interested in becoming, well, I was going to say a Reiki practitioner. My Reiki 1 course will be released sometime this month. I am almost done. I'm thinking I'm aiming by the 15th of July, but somewhere between the 15th and the 31st. So if you're interested in becoming a Reiki practitioner, that will be soon available. If you're interested in becoming a master chakra healer, There's a whole series of classes for that. Check it out. Okay, enough. All right. There is no Reiki hug. Normally I do a Reiki hug, but for these special readings, this is just straight up reading. All right. So with that being said, guys, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.